Hey everyone, it's Seb. Just a quick heads up before we get started. The episode that was supposed to come out this week was unfortunately lost due to a storage failure. It was completely corrupted. We tried everything, but the original files just could not be recovered. That said, we didn't want to leave a blank spot in the story. What you're about to hear is a dramatic retelling, reconstructed from backup notes and memory. It's not the original, but it captures all the key events, and it keeps the momentum going. Thank you for bearing with us, and good news! The next full episode drops later this week, right on schedule. Thank you for your patience, and please, this week on We Together, The Lost Pages, Part 1. As we look to the past, we see the following events unfolding before us, giving us a glimpse of what had come to pass. We come back to Leah, Jebediah, Link, and Scald, sitting around a circular table at Nina's, looking at a revelation in the form of an outfit business card now before them. Nina sat at the table with them, a chipped glass of something strong resting near her hand, untouched. A bottle of whiskey on the table beside her. Her voice broke the silence. Not loud, just sharp enough to cut through the weight in the room. "You're all mixed up in something bigger than I thought." She said she had spoken with an old friend. Someone plugged into the feed. Someone with receipts. The kind of person who knows when the gears start spinning again, and when they've spun this way before. The group they tangled with, the one tugging the threads from the shadows, was the outfit. Underground, deeply connected, with their hands in every system that mattered. Government, core, runners, black market. If something moved in Iris Luna, chances were the outfit was watching it, funding it, or burning it down. And they'd done this before. This wasn't their first shot at Project Genesis. Another crew, another cycle, pulled from the gutters and labs, turned into candidates for something greater. Whatever happened to them, no one could say. No bodies, no reports. Just a hole in the timeline, too quiet to be accidental. Now the pattern was repeating. That hit hard. Hard enough that no one questioned the next move. A joint passed from hand to hand. Silent, slow, ceremonial. Smoke curled upward, curling like ghosts in the low light. Even the hard-edged ones took a pull. Not to unwind, but to make room for what was coming. Around the table, no one spoke. The city beyond Nina's pulsed with cold light and static, but inside, it was still, like a breath held too long. And then, something shifted. A ripple, invisible to the eye, but felt in the skin. Like the world blinked, and in the silence, the past stirred awake. Nina doesn't say a thing. She just reaches into her coat and sets a photo down in the center of the table. A Polaroid, old, edges curled, years scribbled in faded ink, 5066. 10 figures locked in time. They don't recognize most of them, not right away. Then the details hit. Magnus, lunar halfling, lilac hair parted too clean, suit pressed like he's running for something, smile like he already won. He looked like power in waiting. And next to him, Leoth, massive, pale blue tiefling, with a stare like deep space, no expression, no warmth, just cold. Skald doesn't move, but his whole body tightens. His eyes haven't left Leoth's. Leah, across from him, goes still when she spots Magnus. It's not just recognition, it's memory. Others are marked. Black X's slashed across the eyes of 3 of them, ominous imagery staring back at them, not printed, but scratched in. Jeb squints at the Githrak in the back. Tall, lean, unreadable. He's seen that face before. The Inquisitor had shown him earlier. His name was Varric, Jebediah recalls. The rest only a guess at the names written on the back and who they match on the time capsule's front. A tiefling, a Githrak, a satyr, a tabaxi, a halfling, an owlin, a Hadizee, a half-orc, 2 human men. The names: Leoth, Varric, Bo, Barbara, Clark, Krieger, Magnus, Girth, Patch, Rucker. 10 people. The first Project Genesis. The room feels colder now, quieter. The air is charged. No one says it, but they all knew it. This isn't new, and it's happening again. Suddenly, time stops. No warning, no slow fade, just stillness absolute. The smoke freezes mid-coil. The hum of the room is gone, locked in stasis. Nina's hand is halfway to her drink, unmoving, her blink unfinished. Only the 4 of them, Skald, Leah, Link, and Jeb, can still move or breathe. Then the air rips open. A swirling vortex of blood tears through space as the stillness settles. No incantation, no arcane circle, just a wound in space. Red, violent, pulsing. A man called Subject Zero emerges, clothed in once white linen robes, now stained from the hem up with old blood. Bandages wrap his arms and hands like relic bindings, streaked in dried crimson. His face is marked by deep scars, a history of violence written in flesh. Black hair falls wild, shadowing his face. Red eyes burn beneath it, piercing, unnatural, focused. He carries a wine glass, swirling it absent-mindedly. Zero doesn't address the world. He speaks only to them. My children. His voice is calm, resonant. It echoes, but not off the walls. It echoes inside them. You've been told this is about protection, about destiny. But the outfit, they are liars. He glances at the photo on the table. Those 10, they were the first attempt. They were chosen, but they failed. A step forward, robes dragging softly, blood trailing to no sound. They still walk, Iris Luna. Some in power, some in hiding, pretending they were never marked at all. The tension among the four tightens. None of them agree on what this moment is, but none can look away. If you seek power, real power, power that tears through the limits and steps outside the ladder they've built for you, he raises the glass. Then you must find them, kill them, and absorb what they left behind. Their magisphere is unclaimed. It belongs to no one, but it can belong to you. A pause. He lowers the glass. You are more than they ever were. The outfit fears what you might become. I am here to see you seize it. And with that, the vortex opens again. A scream of red spiraling inward. Subject Zero vanishes, swallowed in a blink, leaving behind only the ghost of his words and a silence that now feels full. Time snaps back. Nina exhales mid-sentence, glass to lips. The room hums again. But none of the four at the table move. Not yet. Something shifted, and it's not done shifting. Where Subject Zero stood, there was no trace, except the glass. Still on the table, smooth, untouched, filled with a red so dark, it swallows the light. Jebediah leans in, cautious, instinctive. He sniffs once. Blood. Not fresh, not living. Something long dead, still thick, still so wrong. Link picks it up, and the moment his skin touches the glass, it collapses. The stem softens, the bowl liquefies. Thick blood seeps between his fingers, clinging like it wants to stay. But then, it dries. Fast, violent. The blood cracks, flakes, turns to dust midair. By the time Link opens his hands, there's nothing left but the stench. No stain, no proof, just a memory that doesn't fade. Nina doesn't see any of it. She exhales smoke without looking up. She swipes her fingers once through the air in front of her. A faint glow from her gate interface, the heads-up display of her personal neural implant, flickers as the command processes. A chime follows. 30 mics sent to each of them. Quiet, clean, fast. Hazard pay. Don't get used to it. The room settles, but nothing feels resolved. Each of them sits with a different question, different fear. Trust is thin, thinner still after Zero's words. Jeb taps his gate next. One smooth motion, message crafted and sent without any fanfare. Eve, come to Nina's, tomorrow. Simple, direct. The dice has been cast. And then, Link hears it. A whisper. No direction. No source. Just wind pressed into the shape of language. I seek. He turns, fast, but there's nothing. Only Nina, smoking her cigarette, pondering. Neon pulsing faintly behind the windows. But something is still listening. And it just got closer. And that is where I will end this session. Together.